Hello, ladies. I have the day to myself today, and I decided that I was going to do my hair again. Take the weave out and then reinstall it. And I was thinking, oh my God, I might as well make it a video, right? Just share it with you ladies. So basically what I've done is I braided my hair going down like this, and then I just put this cap on, and I left a part in the center so that hopefully it lines up. That's a mole right there, right in the middle of my part, but hopefully it lines up perfectly with the weave itself. So what I'm doing right now is that, you know how sometimes you see the netting part of the lace, because I have a lace closure, and sometimes when the wind blows and your hair blows back, you can see part of the lace. And so what I've done was I just took a piece of weft, and what I'm gonna do is sew it this way on my hair, so that way I can part it. Hold on, Gizmo has to use the bathroom. Okay. Okay, ladies, this method, I don't ever remember seeing anyone else do it. So as far as I know of, I'm the first one to go all the way across the part. And as you can see, I can part it right here. And then the cap is going to go on top of it right there. Yeah. So ladies, I wanted to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. As you recall, I doubled the wefts and sewed it from ear to ear. And now I am attaching my lace front. And this is the lace. This is what I was talking about when the wind blows, how sometimes it blows back like that. So what I'm going to do, what I've done is I found my middle part within the wefts that I sewed on. And then I'm going to lay this right about there. It's kind of hard to see my camera. Right about there. So then that way, this is the hair that was underneath that I sewed on. So that way when the wind blows, you don't see the lace. You just see hair. Oh my God, y'all not gonna believe this. While I was filming this, I opened up the patio door to my courtyard, and my dog, Gizmo, who weighs 2 pounds, decided he wanted to strap on his big dog balls, jump through my security gate, and take himself for a walk. Now, grant you, we live up here where the coyotes and the bears come down from the mountain. He wouldn't have had a shot. So I'm so happy that I started thinking about him, like, where is he? How come he hasn't come back in from the courtyard? And I go out there and look, at his butt is halfway down the street. Are you serious? 2-pound dog versus a pack of coyotes or a freaking bear, really? So, oh my God, I'm mad at him right now. He knows I am. So, anyway, I still love him now. So, what I've done was I've washed my unit, and I haven't brushed it out or anything yet. Okay, ladies, so what you want to do is, okay, I have the unit on my head, and it's still wet. And because it was so tangled and matted up, I took the opportunity to brush it out. Now, this is what you don't want to do when your unit is wet. You don't want to brush wet hair. But I have another one of these put away just in case I mess this up. So far I haven't messed it up at all. Oh my God, look at the light that's bouncing off my 5 head. Not 4 head, 5 head. Anyway, attach my lace frontal, and I'm going to sew from this piece here, and I'm going to pull it tight, and I'm going to sew like maybe about an inch or so this way, and then I'm going to go to this other side and pull the lace tight and make it go down tight like that. so that it lays flat. Can you see that? So I was just still kind of combing through to make sure I got all the trapped hairs out of the thread. And once again, do not ever comb a weave while it's wet. And the reason why I'm doing it is because the density of this lace frontal, excuse me, it's just slightly thicker than what I like. So it doesn't matter to me if I comb hair out. As a matter of fact, hair is not coming out. This is a very well made lace frontal closure. So, and no, I'm not getting paid. Yes, I paid $400 something for this lace frontal closure. But it's very well made because I can't comb any hair out. So as you can see, it's still wet, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and layer. See that? Okay, what I'm going to do is layer these pieces here so that it blends in better. It's laying very flat, so I'm happy about that. I'm very happy about that. It's laying very flat. So anyway, I'll come back to you ladies when I'm ready to layer it. I don't know why I do that. I don't know. Can somebody help me with that? It's got to be a psychological thing because I do this and hair really isn't in my face. I just do it. Whatever. Whatever. Anyway, I'm going to grab my scissors. I have a video on how I layered my hair, and that was the first time. I'm sorry, really, I'm so sorry. I must be OCD or something. Let me just tie my hands up. That was the first time that I layered my hair. So yeah, check that video out. I'll do it the same way as I did in that video. Probably not as shaky, not as scary. But anyway, as you can see, my closure is laying flat and is lined up with the part. I don't like perfect straight parts. I don't like that at all. So, yeah, and then eventually to line it with that part. Anyway, I'll work on it some more. I'll go ahead and layer it, and then when I'm ready to flat iron, ladies, I'll come back and I'll flat iron it for you, and then or curl it, whichever comes first, whichever whichever I feel like doing. And yeah, and then I should be done. Okay? Thank you for putting up with me and being patient. So anyway, that is the pretty much okay, beautiful. I'm back, and for the most part it's about I would say like 80% dry. Some parts like in the back I can still feel the dampness, but what I noticed is that it's a little bit further back than what I like. That's just how it ended up. That's what I get for being impatient. And this is why I don't sew this part of it to the wig cap, is that I can pick it up, move it forward like that, and then tack it down. And then as your hair grow out, you can just cut the tacks that you tack down and then do the same thing. Pick it up and move it forward. Okay, now remember, it doesn't have to line up perfectly with your part, because you can always move your part in the piece itself. You can always move your part. So this is how I tack it down. So I'm going to be probably looking back and forth over your head so that I can see how I'm doing this a little better. So quick tack down. So once again, I'm going to move this forward, hold it in place, feel around for that braid, just right about in there. And that's where I'm going to tack it down, which means I'm going to just go in with the needle and around that braid a couple of times to keep the unit from sliding back. Pull it through tight. And then cut it. And your hair will cover up that tack so you don't see it. Now do you see how it's closer to the front now? And I'll do the same thing on the other side. And now I'm going to use my curling wand. I was going to flat iron it, but I kind of want this body in here. So instead of flat ironing it, I'm just going to go ahead and use my curling wand to make my curls. Okay? This is really tight. I can really feel it, but it's not tight enough to where I can't sleep or that it's uncomfortable, but I can feel that it's really snug, and I like that. So I'm going to go ahead and start curling. Okay, beautiful. For the most part, I'm done curling it. So as you can see, I got a little boo-boo on my neck. I wasn't paying attention, and I tapped it with that curling wand. Oh my God, it hurts bad. Anyway, yeah, always pay attention when you use curling wands or blow dryers and all that. Since my hair is freshly curled, it's a little bit too tight for my taste because I like more wave than curls. So I'm not going to roll it up tonight. It's just after 8 o'clock. It's not too late, but I'm not going to roll it up. I'm just going to pull it back and then twist it around in the back and put it away for in the morning, and hopefully the curls will loosen up to my liking. Okay, so let me start. Ooh, not bad. Then in the morning, when I get up, I'll just finger comb it through. A little tight, but I know by the morning time they'll loosen up. This is some big hair. Anyway, just the way I like it. Okay, beautifuls. I am going to shut it down and get this hair off of my neck. My neck is turning red. Man down, man down. Anyway, so that concludes my tightening of my weave, kinda slash wash, condition, dry, curling iron, burn, or how not to burn video. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Remember, you're beautiful because God made you uniquely you. So take care and have a wonderful evening, and I will see you in the next video. Okay? Bye-bye. Mwah. And I even did my nails. All right, ladies, take care. Bye-bye.